is up, guys? So we are here with a, let's say, a possible series if you guys like it. If not, just a first look at Nether. So it is a survival, multiplayer, PvP, PvE kind of thing, kind of DayZ-ish, scavenge for stuff to survive against the monsters. Monsters are like aliens, I guess. Everyone thought they're zombies, they're not, they're some kind of alien thing. Anyways, got decent character customization. You've got a skill tree. You earn money transfers across server, I guess. For some reason it's telling me I have 0 coins. I don't know why. That's worrying me a little bit, actually, because it's supposed to have come with that, and I had like 20 something. It's gone. I've got some items here stacked up from the last time I played, and they're kind of sticking around. We got some Doritos, or sorry, like Papa's chips or some other crap. As for settings and so forth, I'm on low to record. I can play on medium, but it's too laggy when I'm recording. My computer runs much more difficult games harder. This game is very beautiful, but for some reason it just kills FPS. So if anyone knows some tricks on that, let me know. Anyways, we're going to jump on into this server here with our little crowbar. Thankfully it's still dayish time. Nighttime is just horrendous. And let's see if we can loot some better stuff, like a gun or something. Very hard to survive with melee weapons until you're upgraded. So previously, the last few times I played, all my skill points reset after I die, so I don't know if that's meant to happen or not. This is the first time skill points have actually stuck with me. So, you know, I've been a higher level. Also, kill tracking seems to be messed up. I'm not sure if they reset things or what's going on exactly. Looks like we're not really going to find anything in this building. There's a tree through. Ground through the floor. Okay, then. Yeah, this building's not looking too good. This might be a pretty common spawn point. You can see how most of the damage that carries on from a different server or the same server you're on. You seem to carry over damage and everything. So, yeah, I guess the goal is to not die. This is a free-for-all, so you can see someone, they can kill you, you can kill them. It's, you know, it's survival. Oops, that was great. All sorts of fun. Yeah, we need to definitely find some stuff. Hopefully before we interact with our next little monster friend. So let's see, head on over here. My stamina is completely destroyed. I feel like they could put objects out a little more. I feel like kind of like the first few people on the server just kind of get on here and loot everything, and there's not really much else left for everyone else. Yeah, I know things respawn periodically, but it just doesn't seem very much. Majority of the time you hit on the game, you pretty much get destroyed by the monsters before you have a chance to get shot. Which I understand it's a survival game, but like 7 or 8 of those things are attacking you and you have nothing to defend yourself but a knife. A little too unfriendly to new people. I don't mind. It's definitely a major turn away for some people. So hopefully they work on that. Oh, whoa. That's kind of far down. Which side did we go? Yeah, if you guys end up liking this, I can definitely record this periodically with buddies, make it a thing. that's no problems. See if we can make that jump. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's check out this gas station down. Oh, dang it. Wow. That sucks. That's a lot of health I didn't need to lose that way. Looks like this place is completely looted. That is very unfortunate. I've not seen much of anything. Oh, was that? Nope, that's just light peeking through. If you're wondering why I'm not like sorting through things, that's because also you can seem to run through like most things. Like, you know, I'm like in this table right now. Kind of weird. I don't know if they're gonna fix that. Wow. Sometimes you can even walk through straight through walls. Let's see if I can find one. No. Great. Well, this sucks. We're coming up on the evening, which means ooh, hello. There we go. We got ourselves a shotgun. Not too much ammo though, so let's see if we can find some. Usually there's stuff nearby related to what you found, sometimes not at all. Looks like this might be one of the situations where it's not at all. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's gonna be not at all on that one. Awesome. Well, at least we've got a gun, so that's something. Is there some stuff in there? Let's take a look. Dang. Need to be able to jump over fences, climb them. There's just no gas in this building, is there? There we go. Yeah, not looking like there's gonna be much in. Oh, hello. Another shotgun. So what's cool, you can actually go here and say unload, and now we've got 4 spare. And we can pump those into this 8-shot shotgun. So there's that, and then if I ever make it to a safe zone, I can sell that other shotty for some money. So. Speaking of safe zones, we might as well try to get to one. So let's see. Okay, we can get to Lakeside. Hopefully, we're going the right direction still. Yeah. Sounds like we made a friend. Okay, we destroyed him, so that wasn't too bad. I'm actually gonna keep myself fully loaded here, because when these things come at you in groups, they come at you in groups, and it is gnarly. Which I think is pretty awesome. Makes the game challenging, you know? In this building. Again, make sure we're still on track. Okay, we're about halfway there. Bit of a trek. Freeway bridge a little obvious. I think we're gonna avoid that. Let's check out this house here. Not really anything going on. Got a little campground here. Let's see if we got people around. So far, I tend to kill people when I run into them, take their shit. No one's gotten mad at me so far. So it seems like people just kind of realize it's the way the game rolls. Alright, we're not too far. And I believe that is it right there. Let's see if we can find a way on into this place. Is this the, No, this is like another little camp before there. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's some items. Let's see below. Some crunchy bins. And we can actually use some food, so. Munch on that. Get some more money. drink. Refill that stamina right up. There we go. See it going off there in the corner. And some food. Can use that food also. We're getting a little bit of hunger there. Health. We need to find some bandages. Don't see. Or pain pills actually work as well. There we go. About half health now. That's good. That's good. Anything back? Ooh. We'll need to read it. I won $10 from a scratch and one ticket once. Okay, that's nice. My character's reminiscing. I think we're going to consume these two, try to get our health back up as far as we can. 8, that's very nice. There's an energy bar for the side. Sometimes these army trucks have some awesome stuff in the back of them. Sometimes they don't too. Same things with ambulance. You sometimes get pretty lucky with some healing items. Looks like that's not the case. Keep on heading this direction. Try to get to that safe zone. Don't know if... no, that truck doesn't have it. Alright, so that's definitely it out there with all the flashing and stuff. Hopefully no one decides that I should be their target practice. Alright. And there appears to be nobody here. Safe zones can get attacked. I believe there's like generators that have to be put back up or something like that. I don't know if that's implemented yet. I've seen people talk about generators, so I'm not sure all that works. I'm still very new to the game, so yeah, there doesn't really seem to be much going on here. I think we can hit is it E or U? T R A N M. It's one of these buttons here, guys. Q. Okay, well, I thought safe zones were supposed to have stores. I don't know if they're NPC kind of business. Wow, this is a really big safe zone. Does seem pretty darn broad. No, there's nobody around. This place is dead. Tables and stuff. I could have sworn it was hitting like you or something. Map item. Stores. Tab. Okay, well, maybe it's just not all safe zones have stores, but a certain area. I feel like all the fires are around. That's the thing. Well, I guess then we're gonna head on up to the museum outpost. I know that has a store. So, take off that direction, I suppose. Like I said, it's a very cool looking game. We got some. Not dead. Something me too. shots left. Not really too stoked. Despite the fact it does so much damage, I'm feeling like it doesn't really do all that much. And there's me hoping that there's some fun there. Okay, well, again, we want to get off to the video. See if we can jet through this area. Oh, we might as well take this with us, so. Oh, not gonna make it around. Okay, yeah, we're probably not gonna make it, guys. Probably not gonna make it. Nope. Let's see. Oh, we came back pretty close to where I died. Let's take a look. See. There's a way to see like last death point. Not entirely sure where we bit the dust. Empty ambulance. That's not great. Alright, well, let's head to the outpost. We can procure a weapon of sorts. And that is not a good sign. Sure we're gonna make it. buddy? Huh? Yeah, well, now you and your little palsy. It's alright. What happened to save zones? Absolutely terrible. Let's see, there we go again with this. This time we're gonna put into melee attacks. Not that it seems to be helping. And first time I played this game, I actually found a sniper rifle right away, and that's where I got the majority of my kills. It's pretty freaking awesome. Actually, yeah, let's take a quick look-see here, actually. No, see, that stains. So, I don't know, there's something funky with stains, I guess. Wow, this doesn't seem to be going anywhere like I want it to. So that's that. Yeah, see, stats don't carry over if you die. They kind of need to do something about that, because I feel like you're never going to level a character unless you never die. Which... Whoa, what in the world? Whoa, what just happened? Which I feel is kind of, like, impossible. Kind of get messed up in the first, like, 5 minutes of existing. But anyways. Maybe we should, join the server with a lot more people on it. I don't know if that has more often spawns or not. See, why can't... There's like a global storage, I guess, of some sort that I was able to access at one point. So I don't know if you put stuff in there, if you die, it doesn't get destroyed. do cool stuff, I give yourself a better advantage. I'm not sure. Like I said, still learning this game. And yeah, let's see. This used to be a pretty park. Let's see where we are, anyways. Oh, we could turn around. Head to this outpost. Yeah. Remember this one had a store as well. Looks like there might be some loot in this stone. I love how we have plenty of ammo this time around and no guns. Seems to trade itself off. Oh, there's a little bit of warpy glitching again. Eat ourselves some potato chips, some Doritos. Dead guy behind the counter. And that's about that for that room. Let's see what we got here. Some more canned food. Some energy drink. Bro max. Bro to the max. Or, okay, see, like, there's all this stuff. I don't really need it. It's gonna fill up my inventory. What I want is a gun. The game doesn't seem to want to oblige. Stuff, as you can see, doesn't. Oh, hello. That. There we go. That is a melee weapon right there, I tell you what. So, get a little more comfortable out here in the open. Let's get ourselves to that outpost, shouldn't we? Almost there. Whoa, mailbox, where did you come from? Who invited that mailbox? Outpost better have nice wind fires. My feet and pants are all drenched from all this water. Alright. Is that the outpost? No, this is the outpost. There we go. Look at this place. Is this it? That's gotta be it right here. I'm sitting right on it. It is not telling me we're in a safe zone. Huh. Oh, there's ambulance and army trucks. And that guy over there is not very fun looking, but I say we go and brave it. Tomahawk! Oh, that looks like it's gonna blow. And it did. Well then. Wow, we're just having all sorts of a hard time. And you know what? Let's see. Enter. few people that are on here. Thought I recognized a gamer tag there for a second. Let's go visit this guy. Some squishies. Oh, look at this place. This could be a pretty awesome base. Enough people. There's the not so fun enemy types. We are done. So yeah, I think we're gonna call an episode here, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like Nether and you want to see more of it, and we will catch you next time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.